Constitutional Court makes the following order. 1, the application for direct access is granted. 2, the Helen Suzman Foundation is admitted as amicus curiae. 3, it is declared that Mr. Jacob Gedleyihlekisa Zuma is guilty of the crime of contempt of court for failure to comply with the order made by this court in Secretary of the Judicial Commission of Inquiry into allegations of state capture, corruption and fraud in the public sector, including organs of state, versus Jacob Gedleyihlekisa Zuma. Mr. Jacob Gedleyihlekisa Zuma is sentenced to undergo 15 months imprisonment. 5, Mr. Jacob Gedleyihlekisa Zuma is ordered to submit himself to the South African Police at Nkandla Police Station or Johannesburg Central Police Station within 5 calendar days from the date of this order for the station commander or other officer in charge of that police station to ensure that he is immediately delivered to a correctional center to commence serving the sentence imposed in paragraph 4. 6, in the event that Mr. Jacob Gedleyihlekisa Zuma does not submit himself to the South African Police Service as required by paragraph 5, the Minister of Police and the National Commissioner of the South African Police Service must, within 3 calendar days of the expiry of the period stipulated in paragraph 5, take all steps that are necessary and permissible in law to ensure that Mr. Jacob Gedleyihlekisa Zuma is delivered to a correctional center in order to commence serving the sentence imposed in paragraph 4. Mr. Jacob Gedleyihlekisa Zuma is ordered to pay the cost of the Secretary of the Judicial Commission of Inquiry into allegations of state capture, corruption
and what you've always been witnessing, in the past months and the past years. So definitely we appreciate the support and we encourage people to come out in their numbers to come and support President Zuma.
What about COVID-19 restrictions, sir?
What do you mean? What about COVID-19 restrictions? We are in a situation of war here. We can't be considering COVID-19 situations. If it means we die, we die, and we are prepared to die.
Have you had any word? Have you had any word from the leaders of the ANC, maybe calling you, calling your father? Anything from the African National Congress?
Well, I do not know, but I'm not speaking on behalf of the ANC. The ANC guys are just behind me, so it will be appropriate that you address them as my leadership in this branch. I'm speaking as Edward Zuma, not as any ANC member.
Do you think that this judgment by the Concord had any political interference or meddling?
Once again, I'm going to repeat myself for the 3rd time. Once the judgment has been read, we'll analyze and take a decision to comment on it. It's as simple as straight.
When are your father's supporters coming to Nkandla? Do you know when exactly?
This is something that is not being planned. So any person who wants to come is welcome to come anytime. Nobody has planned that on a particular day supporters of President Zuma will come. They are welcome to come anytime, any day.
Do you feel angry? Do you feel betrayed? Do you feel let down by the fact that your father will go to jail and will serve time?
Well, I wouldn't say I feel angry. Nor would I say I feel betrayed. But once again, clearly I will not say him go to jail because I would have been dead by then. I once again say this thing. Nobody's going to take Zuma to jail before I die. So it's unfortunate. If ever that happens, I'm not going to be able to see him because I'll be dead by then.
It will happen when you are still alive, Mr. Zuma.
We're looking forward to it.